Hey there, good people. It's your girl, LadyM. I'm back. Thank you all so much for taking a moment out of your day to spend it with me. I really, really appreciate it. I want to do some specifics right now before I go into my discussion. All right, I got something for y'all today. But if you would like to follow me on social media, you can find me on Instagram at resilient_resolutions. You can find me on Facebook at Marsha LadyM Williams. If you would like to ever be a guest, have an interview, or have a topic you'd like to hear me chop it up about, email me at Marsha, MARCIA, .LadyM @gmail.com. I'm excited. Y'all. So this morning, I'm driving to work, and I left on time. I actually left a little early, which I rarely do, leaving early, not leaving on time. But I left a little early. I had my day mapped out. And as I'm driving to work, I kept coming across these detours, right? So the first time, detour, didn't pay it any attention. I just relocated. Some of you may know, some of you may not. I just relocated, right? So I'm not really familiar with my surroundings. So I'm not nervous about the detour because I have GPS, but I am nervous about the GPS going out because I'm in a more rural area when I'm driving to work and to homes throughout the day. So the reception isn't always good. So I come across the second detour and I'm like, oh, this not gonna be good if my GPS go out. I'm gonna be lost, y'all. I can't take no more detours. My scope of the area isn't that wide yet. Please, like, no more detours, right? But I'm driving, still listening to GPS and not really thinking much of it. And then I come across a third detour. So I'm like, it's a lot of detours. So I'm sipping my coffee and I'm driving. And I'm like, but life is just like that. Life is just like that. You got a plan, you got your roadmap for your journey to whatever your purpose, your true purpose of being here is. So you got your roadmap. You know what you want to do. You got your goals. And then life just throw you these detours, man. Detours can be illnesses. Detours can be losing a job. Detours can be losing your house. Someone dying. Making a tough decision. Like, should I stay at this job or should I start my own business? Should I stay in this relationship? Should I leave? What is this? These detours, y'all. Detours. And I'm driving, and I had another detour. I'm like, damn, they coming back to back to back. But ain't that how life is sometimes? It's never just one detour. And so I'm like, wow, the detours. Because without the detours, the journey would kind of be boring, huh? You get to see new things when you detour. You get to explore, discover new things. So in life, when that detour comes, you get to learn something new about yourself. You get to learn something new about life or other people. You learn something new. You see something different. Wow. Sometimes your vision becomes clearer than it ever was just because of the detour. So my mind racing, and I'm just like, wow. So the detours is the universe, God, whatever your higher power is, whatever your belief is, that higher power, that person upstairs sends the detours to protect us, because we don't know what's up the road ahead, but he does. The universe knows. So the universe like, no, this my soldier. I gotta protect him. I gotta protect her. Bam, I'm gonna throw this detour. But don't be fooled, y'all, because the detour is protection, but the detour is sometimes a test. Like, how many times did you ignore that detour sign because it was late and you knew there wasn't no police out, so you was just gonna try to go down that one block? You made it because you were protected. But what if you didn't? What if you didn't? Because you don't know really what's on the other side of that detour. The street could be too soft because it's not finished drying. It could be a big hole that they trying to repair that's not completely done. Anything could be on the other side of that detour. So it's a test. And sometimes we'll hit a point where I'm just thinking about all the street signs, y'all, like no U-turns and U-turns. Sometimes you get to make a U-turn, you get to start over. You get to go back and start over. Sometimes that's what the detour allows you to do. Sometimes you hit a one-way street and you gotta back up. Detours. Detours find you in all these types of positions. It's all relative to life. And energy. Your energy about it, your attitude about it, what you attract, what you want to manifest is your highest potential, your goal, your vision, your dreams. You want to reach that. So that's what you want to manifest. And when you want to manifest those things, you can't be mad when you run across a detour. You can't be mad. You can't stay there. You got to press through the new directions, the new route, because it's going to take you right back. It's going to take you right straight back to the path you were on. Because somewhere along the way, you made a decision on your path. You stopped off at a gas station or a store to spend some money that you weren't planning to spend, or to eat something that you said you weren't going to eat no more. You did those things, and doing those things became something that the universe said, well, they going the wrong way, they never going to make it there if they do this, if they keep doing this. So they throw you something, bam, detour. What you going to do? How y'all traveling? Y'all following detours? Y'all ignoring road signs? Y'all making U-turns? What you doing? But I promise you, if you work on changing your thoughts to become positive, or to find the positive in every situation, and thank your higher power, the universe, show some gratitude, man, even if it hurts, because in that pain you learn something. I'm gonna tell y'all how it becomes second nature. So I had my podcast for the day mapped out. I knew what I was going to talk about. I was good. But I got detoured today, y'all. I got detoured. And when I got detoured, I said, okay, I'm not going to question you. This is what I'm supposed to talk about. So I might sound like I'm a little all over the place, but this is coming from the heart, like, follow those detours, man. And guess what? The test is going to come. I promise you it's going to come. And when you stay on the course of the new route, because that's the way you were detoured, you're going to win every time. I wanted to take a moment and just let y'all hear that background. Sometimes you hit that roadblock and you just gotta sit down or stay there for a minute so you can figure out your next step. These signs that we see every day when we travel, no matter how we travel, apply to every part of life. It applies to the journey, y'all. Y'all feel me? Y'all following me? Yeah. COVID-19 was a detour. It was a detour. It made some people sit down. Some people needed to sit down. They was doing too much. Some people needed to focus. Some people needed to plan a new route because they kept going down dead-end streets. And the universe not sending no more detours, so they had, that's it. This your detour. This the last one I'm sending you. And it made people sit down. It made some people get up that was sitting down too much. It made some people connect, some families connect, some lovers connect, some moms and dads connect. It made some realize that they needed to disconnect. It made some people leave jobs or lose jobs that they should have left. But now they starting a business. COVID-19 was a detour. On the other side of this, y'all, is something great. So don't get stuck. Don't get caught up in the fear. Feel it, own it, and know you're protected. Pay attention to the signs. The universe sends all signs, sends all these signs. All these signs. Just like I was saying, 3 to 4 detours in one morning, but I still wasn't late. Because I didn't go off on my own path. I followed the detours. Like, come on, y'all. The universe gives us signs through animals, through children, through messages from people, through music for some people, through dreams, through visions, through numbers, synchronicities. The signs, the synchronicities, they out there. Y'all pay attention and follow your instincts. Instincts is what leads us through this journey. You know when something feels wrong. You know when something feels right. You know when you're afraid. You know when you should step back. You know when you should turn around and get out, make a U-turn. You know this. You just have to tune in and tap in and not be distracted. Because there's so many distractions in life. So many distractions. And you can get caught up in the distractions and don't even see the detours. You don't even see the detours. You stayed somewhere too long because you ignored all the detours because you wanted that prize. And that's all you saw. You didn't see the detours. You stayed somewhere. You worked somewhere too long. You waited too late to make a move on something. You lost the opportunity. But guess what? Another one will present because you can get back on track at any moment. And that's the beauty of the journey of life. We ain't gonna fall off. We're gonna have detours, but we can always get right back on track. So I want to leave you all with that. Get back on track if you're off track. Stay on track if you're gonna keep following the detours, y'all. Energy is everything. It's your girl, LadyM. Until next week, big, big, big hugs.